Hi everyone, I'm Pavitra and this is my team from SR University. We are here to present our major project titled Customer Complaint Classification in Banking using Machine Learning, which focuses on classifying customer complaints using machine learning. I'm here to take you through the introduction part of our project. In today's world, financial institutions receive a large number of customer complaints every day. These complaints can be related to issues like credit cards, loans, bank accounts, and other financial services. Manually reading and categorizing each complaint takes a lot of time and effort, and it may also lead to errors. To solve this problem, our project uses machine learning techniques to automatically classify financial complaints into different categories. This helps in reducing manual work and makes the process faster and more efficient. Through this project, we aim to improve the way complaints are handled and help organizations respond to customer issues more quickly. Coming to the dataset, we used a dataset collected from Kaggle, which contains financial complaints given by customers. Each record in the dataset includes the complaint text and its corresponding category. Initially, the dataset had some missing values, and after removing those null values, we were left with around 24,000 records. As you can see in the presentation, some of the categories in the dataset include credit card or prepaid card and mortgage. Similarly, we have several other categories as you can see in the presentation. These categories help in understanding the type of issue faced by the customer. This dataset is useful for building our model as it provides labeled data for training. And before using it, we also performed basic cleaning to improve the overall performance of our system. In our project, we used three machine learning models: logistic regression, stochastic gradient descent, and linear support vector machine. All these models are used for classification tasks and help in predicting the correct category of a complaint. We selected these models because they work well for text classification problems and can handle large amounts of data efficiently. We trained all three models on our dataset and compared their performance.
Hello, I'm Lipsita. In this project, we used three models: logistic regression, SGD classifier, linear SVM. Now I'll explain logistic regression. Logistic regression is a supervised machine learning algorithm that is mainly used for classification problems. In our project, it is used to classify customer complaints into different categories based on the complaint test provided by customers. Before applying logistic regression, the complaint test is converted into numerical features using TF-IDF vectorization. This helps the model understand the importance of different words in the complaint. Logistic regression works by calculating probabilities. It estimates the probability that a complaint belongs to each category, such as credit card issues, loan problems, or account issues. After calculating this probability, the model selects the category with the highest probability as the final prediction. One of the main advantages of logistic regression is that it is simple, efficient, and works very well for test classification tasks. It also requires less computational power and provides interpretable results. Now, coming to the results of logistic regression. After training the model using our dataset, we evaluated its performance using standard evaluation metrics such as accuracy. The model performed well in classifying the complaint categories and was able to correctly predict most of the customer complaint types. Logistic regression showed stable and reliable performance for text data. Because of its simplicity and good accuracy, logistic regression is widely used in many real-world applications such as spam detection, sentiment analysis, and document classification. In our project, it is served as a strong baseline model for complaint classification. Next, I'll explain support vector machine, also known as SVM. Support vector machine is also a supervised machine learning algorithm used for classification and regression tasks. In this project, SVM is used to classify customer complaints into different categories by analyzing the patterns in the complaint test. Unlike logistic regression, SVM works by finding the optimal boundary that separates different classes. This boundary is called a hyperplane. The main goal of SVM is to maximize the margin between different classes so that the model can classify the data more accurately. SVM is particularly effective for high dimensional data like text data, where there are many features of word. Because of these properties, SVM is widely used in test classification problems such as email spam detection, news categorization, and sentiment analysis. Coming to the results of SVM, after training the SVM model on our dataset, we evaluated its performance to see how accurately it could classify the complaint categories. The SVM model showed strong classification performance and was able to separate the different complaint categories effectively. Compared to logistic regression, SVM performs slightly better in distinguishing complex complaint tests. This shows that SVM is very powerful for handling high dimensional test data and provides reliable results in classification tasks.
I am Sahitya and I used SGD model for my project. SGD stands for Stochastic Gradient Descent. It is a machine learning model used to train classification models efficiently. It works by updating model parameters step by step using individual data points instead of the entire data set. Like how it will works. SGD takes one complaint at a time, calculates the error, updates the model weights immediately, repeats this process multiple times until the model improves. This continuous updating helps the model learn faster. Why we used SGD model in our project? Because our project means our data set contains large number of complaint records. Text data becomes higher dimensional after TF and IDF models used. So SGD handles such data quickly and efficiently. The advantages of using SGD model is fast training for large data sets, memory efficient, works well for text classification problems, suitable for real-time applications. SGD is an optimization algorithm that updates the model using one data point at a time instead of whole data set. It makes it faster and memory efficient. In our project, since we are dealing with the large text data set, SGD helps in quick training and gives good performance for complaint classification.
In conclusion, our project shows how machine learning can be used to automatically classify financial complaints into different categories. This helps in reducing manual work, saving time, and improving the overall efficiency of handling customer complaints. Through this project, we understood how to work with text data, apply machine learning models, and compare their performance to get better results. Thank you.